Saturday Night Live found itself at the center of controversy this weekend after viewers noticed a glaring omission. The show failed to pay tribute to late R&B legend D'Angelo, who passed away at the age of 51 earlier this week. The soulful icon, celebrated for reshaping the sound of modern R&B, had once graced the SNL stage in a now iconic performance that left an indelible mark on fans and fellow artists alike. But when the latest episode aired, many were shocked to see no mention, no photo, and no musical nod in his memory. As soon as the closing credits rolled, social media lit up with disappointment and anger. Fans expressed disbelief that a show known for honoring its past musical guests, from Prince to Sinead O'Connor, had skipped D'Angelo altogether. One user wrote, "How do you forget one of the most soulful voices to ever bless your stage? D'Angelo's 2015 The Charade performance was art in motion." Another echoed, "SNL remembered everyone but D'Angelo?" That's shameful. D'Angelo's death, confirmed earlier this week, sent waves of sorrow through the music community. His family released a brief statement describing him as a visionary artist whose voice and presence changed the landscape of R&B forever. The cause of death has not been disclosed, but tributes from artists like Questlove, Erykah Badu, and Maxwell poured in almost immediately, with each calling him a musical prophet. Given that background, fans expected SNL to at least include a small acknowledgement, perhaps a black and white photo during the credits or a brief mention before the musical performance. The show has historically made such gestures for artists who had major cultural impact or previous appearances on its stage. Yet nothing came. Instead, the episode rolled along with its usual comedic sketches and closing moments, leaving fans wondering whether the omission was deliberate or an oversight. D'Angelo's last appearance on Saturday Night Live came in February 2015, a performance that critics still hail as one of the show's most powerful musical moments. Dressed in all black, accompanied by the Vanguard, he delivered "Really Love" and "The Charade," a searing protest anthem released in the wake of the Ferguson unrest. It was raw, emotional, and politically charged, a rare moment when the SNL stage became a vessel for social commentary rather than satire. Many music historians cite that night as a turning point for the artist's reemergence after his 14-year hiatus. So when the show failed to even flash his name, it felt to many like a betrayal of both history and respect. "It's not just about D'Angelo," wrote one critic on X. "It's about acknowledging Black artists who used that platform to say something meaningful. Ignoring him is erasing part of SNL's own legacy." Even within entertainment circles, murmurs began about how the decision came to be. Some speculated that the episode's producers, overwhelmed by the week's schedule, may have simply overlooked the timing of D'Angelo's death, which broke only days before taping. Others, however, see it as part of a larger pattern, that the show has been inconsistent in recognizing artists of color in its memorials. Meanwhile, fans of D'Angelo are turning their frustration into celebration elsewhere. Across streaming platforms, his 2000 album Voodoo saw a massive spike in listens over the weekend. Untitled, How Does It Feel, and Brown Sugar re-entered the global R&B charts, while users flooded YouTube with clips of his past performances. A trending hashtag, #Remember D'Angelo, emerged with fans sharing memories, interviews, and live footage, effectively creating the tribute they felt SNL failed to deliver. In the days since, NBC has not released an official statement regarding the omission. An insider from the show reportedly told an entertainment outlet that tributes are not always planned in advance, and some are determined based on timing and production constraints. Still, that explanation has done little to quiet the backlash. For many fans, the hurt runs deeper than a missing segment. D'Angelo represented something rare, an artist who fused sensuality, spirituality, and political consciousness in one voice. His impact on R&B and neo-soul is immeasurable. His influence can be heard in everyone from Frank Ocean to HER to Anderson .Paak. To them, it wasn't about a 10-second acknowledgement. It was about honoring a legacy. As one viewer summed it up poignantly, SNL may have skipped the tribute, but the people didn't. D'Angelo's music is eternal, and no missed mention can silence that. Whether the show will issue a formal tribute in the coming week remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: D'Angelo's artistry, emotion, and courage continue to resonate. Long after the music stopped, and long after Saturday night faded into silence.